Yogi Clan, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Yogi Cycle Service. So, I think all my years of riding motorcycles, working in construction, listening to loud music has finally paid its toll. I've talked about this before in some other videos, and I've done some internet searching over the past week, trying to figure out what the heck am I going to do, because I just can't hear anymore. I really can't. If you're new here to Yogi Cycle Service, I thank you for stopping by. Here at Yogi Cycle Service, we talk about motorcycle related stuff. And today I'm out riding on my fat boy, Miss Piggy. I thought I'd talk to you about hearing for a little bit and hearing loss. And maybe you guys have some ideas that you can give to me, because I really don't feel like going to an, what do they call it, audiologist? A hearing doctor, paying the money for a hearing appointment, which I know is probably the best thing to do. And I don't feel like paying the money for that and then paying, I don't know, between $3,000 and $8,000, however much it is, for hearing aids. If you're a returning subscriber, I thank you for stopping by, checking out this video. Maybe you guys have some tips for me. You can help me out. But here's the deal. And oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, what the heck are you doing? Mash on that subscription button. Give a brother some love, will you? Check around, surf around, check out some of my other videos. But today we're going to talk about hearing and hearing loss, because that's what I'm currently dealing with right now. So it's gotten to the point. So for instance, I was at a clubhouse last night, and you know, there was music playing in the background, people were talking, people were having a good time. It was fun. I could not hear really any of the conversations going on around me at all. I couldn't hear any of it. But when you start losing some hearing, everything just kind of blends into the background. It just becomes background noise. And I can't tell you how many times I asked somebody to repeat themselves, or maybe I looked at them, I'm like, what? And I'd have to turn my head like this so I could hear them, because that's the only way I could hear them. I bet you I counted at least 8 times last night. I was like, what? And it's getting really, really hard, really annoying. So I spent this past week surfing the internet, surfing Amazon's. So I have found out the correct name now is not hearing aid, sound amplifiers. They're no longer called hearing aids, they're called sound amplifiers. I guess that sounds better than needing. Do you have hearing aids? No, I have sound amplifiers. Are you a janitor? No, I'm a sanitation engineer. Sorry if you're a janitor, not picking on you. You can find some out there. You know, you can go to Walmart and probably get a pair for $100, but really, how good are they, you know? And I saw dozens of pairs on sale for anywhere from $100 to $500. But the problem is they have such mixed reviews. And really what I would like to get, this is my optimal pair. I want to get them where they automatically adjust based upon the sound. So what's that called? Basically, if you're in a quiet environment and you walk into a noisy environment, let's say like you go out to dinner with your wife, you know, and you go out to like some kind of bar or something, or a bar or restaurant type place, and you're outside and you're driving in a car and it's quiet, and you're walking up to the restaurant and it's quiet, and you walk inside and there's loud music and everything. They automatically lower the volume of the sound amplifier device. That way you don't have to take them off and manually adjust the volume. I want them to be rechargeable. I don't want to have to buy batteries for them. And I want them to be able to sync to Bluetooth. That way you can control the volume from your phone, and heck, you could probably even play music through them into your hearing device. That would be kind of cool too. That way, you know, I use Bluetooth headphones right now for listening to music, taking phone calls, doing all that kind of stuff. You know, anything that's audio in your phone, I connect headphones to it and use my headphones to listen to everything on my phone. I don't wear them all day long, but I keep them at least in my pocket or on me all day long. That way if I get a phone call, I put the headphones in, take the phone call. Makes it so much easier, hands-free type deal, you know, not holding the phone up to my ear anymore. So it'd be really cool if those hearing aids could Bluetooth to your phone. That way you know, I don't have to take the hearing aids off and put the headphones in. But I have a feeling in order for me to buy hearing aids that will Bluetooth, have the noise cancellation feature, and be rechargeable is probably going to be $1,000 or more. What I would be willing to do, though, because this is how, like, I don't want to say desperate I'm getting. You know how companies will reach out to YouTubers and say, well, hey, you know, if you do a 60-second plug, we'll sponsor your channel. I would love that from a hearing aid manufacturer. I don't care as much if a motorcycle parts dealership reaches out to me. I would much rather have a hearing aid channel reach out to me and say, hey, plug us on your channel for 60 seconds and we'll give you some hearing aids. And do that for the next 6 months at 2 videos a week. Okay, I'll do that. And I'm sorry, if that comes to fruition, y'all are going to have to listen to my hearing aid advertisements. But that's like how desperate I am. I'm like, I want some hearing aids. But I really would like to kind of go in your ear, not wrap around your ear. But I don't think you can fit all that technology into one of those little things. The Bluetooth, the noise cancellation, and rechargeable. I don't know if you can fit that all into one. I'm sure someday that will come. That technology will be available. But I think if you want that technology, it's going to be in the kind that wraps around your ear. What's up, homie? But, you know, it's gotten to the point where I'm sitting at the dinner table, you know, as I've mentioned also in previous video, we got a bunch of kids. So there's anywhere from 8 of us to at Thanksgiving, there could be 17 of us. Yes, we're going to violate the 10 people mandate that the state's put on for Corona. With that many people talking, I can't hear crap. And people do some kind of joke where they're cutting up about that, and I totally miss it because I didn't hear it. And all the time I'm asking kids to repeat what they say, or I recite back to them what I think they said, which is so far off from what they actually said, they just kind of roll their eyes at me, you know? Not only is it getting frustrating for me, but it's getting especially frustrated for Mrs. Yogi, and frustrated from the little Yogi kids. So I did a sound test, a hearing test, online hearing test. Basically what you do is you go into a quiet space, you put headphones in, you set your volume all the way down at the bottom. Or no, you set your volume in your phone, max volume on your phone. And then what you do is they have different buttons on this webpage, right? It would be like numbered 1 through, I think it goes through 10. And you click like 1 and it'll play a sound. If you don't hear it, you click 2. And if you don't hear it, you click 3. And then when you just faintly start to hear the sound, that's where your hearing level is. So for low tones, out of 10, I was a 7 until I could finally hear it. I was about the same for mid-tones, and then higher pitched tones, I was about at a 5. So it said I had a moderate hearing loss. I'm like, yeah, that's probably about right. That sounds about correct. I was talking to a friend of mine who currently went to an audiologist. He's like, yeah, man, he goes, these hearing aids, you know, they're custom fit, all this stuff, they're like $4,000. I'm like, well, I don't have $4,000. I guess I won't be getting those hearing aids. So I'm kind of just stuck at like what to do, and I keep looking for a pair, and when I think I found a pair, and then I read the reviews on them, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I read the reviews on them, and many people are like, oh no, these suck, they lasted 3 months, or these aren't good, they, you know, they give me a lot of feedback, or, you know, the battery life just doesn't last, or this or that, and you know, and so it's hard to find a pair that, you know, if I could find a pair that has, it's like 4 or 4.5 stars with like 2,000 or 3,000 reviews on them, yeah, then maybe I'll go for them. But a lot of them that I've found, you know, have 100 reviews. They say 4 stars, but you know, every most recent review I've read says, oh, they're just not good. You know, be it battery life or whatever other problem they have. So I don't know what to do, Yogi Clan, so I'm kind of reaching out, using this video to reach out to you to ask for help. Do you wear hearing aids? Did you get them professionally fitted and done? Or did you just go online and find a pair and find, hey, these are really good, I really like these. So help a man out who can't hear. Give me some feedback, give me some advice. let me know. I feel like I'm kind of young for hearing aids. You know, I'm not. You know, I'll be 49 next month. I'm like, that's too young for hearing aids. But you know what? Hey, man, it's part of life. I thought I was too young for glasses. Look, see? Now I got those. So not only is my vision going to heck, but so is my hearing. I thought I just blinked and I was 21. What happened? My body's falling apart, man. So give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all think. I appreciate you stopping by and watching this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, check out my videos. Check out some of my other stuff. If you like what you see, hey man, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. And if you're a returning subscriber, again, thank you for coming back and watching this video. I will catch you on the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.